Welcome all soldiers to the Fantasy Football War Council's podcast. Here are your generals, Jonathan Arneson, Daniel Gutierrez, and Ali Vagefi.
Hello and welcome to another meeting of the Fantasy Football War Council. I'm your General of the South, Jonathan, and as always, I'm joined by my rival in the North, Daniel. But no backup this week from Southern, General Ali. It's the week I actually don't want him here, right?
I know. The
Yeah.
week that he would be so braggadocious on this thing, he decided to be on vacation. So
that's all right. He wrote in his speech. Yeah, he totally sent it in, and I don't even want to read it.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
But I have to read it, so it is
it's
gold. So,
gold.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
on this week's podcast, we're going to go over the playoffs of the Civil War Fantasy League and how it affected, right? And who made it to the final. Not me.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, that was a rough one. Man. Okay, let's jump into the news.
Well, first, Nathaniel Hackett, head coach of the Denver Broncos for less than 1 calendar year. He has been fired this week. I don't think it's all his fault, personally, but
Yeah, I was just going to say, Daniel, tell me your opinions on this, because I don't think he should have been fired. Who do you fire? The coach, who actually had a decent strategy. I mean, just some players were becoming injured, and one in particular not working with anybody, right? Your quarterback.
Right. When there was a report a couple weeks ago saying that, players anonymously were telling, I think it was like Bleacher Report, that there are times that they're out in the field and Russell Wilson is speaking a different language. He's calling audibles from Seattle's offense rather than what should be happening there in the Denver offense. So, that's not good, he's never
And I
learned.
get knowing a team. Yeah. I get knowing a team that you were a part of for X amount of years, but you're in a new system, right?
Yep. And everyone else knows the new language. Why doesn't the quarterback? He should be the first one to know it. But whether or not that's true, it's still really bad that anything like that would come out from players on that team. So,
Yeah.
you
Well, there's obviously some issues, right? And this goes back to weeks ago when we talked about it was his birthday, and his wife invited all the players, and only half the players showed and half the players didn't show. Well, there's obviously a resentment in the locker room that half of them are not part of the circle, right? Half want to deal with them and half don't.
Yeah.
So.
It's crazy. Sorry, Nathaniel Hackett. Bad situation possibly, but you know what? If another head coach comes in and Russ is just as bad next year, they wrote $250 million to the wrong person. And you know what?
Worst trade.
Most of us thought it was going to be an excellent situation. Nobody thought that Wilson was going to be a bust. But he might be a bust for the Broncos.
Yeah, I can no longer say in my fantasy career that I've drafted Russell Wilson, because I actually used to be able to say that I've never drafted him. And this year I did that in one league, and I can no longer say I've never drafted Russell Wilson.
The regret.
Yeah, there's some regret this year. So, okay. J.J. Watt this morning announces that this is his final season. He will retire at the end of the year. And there was a big heartfelt moment at the end of the game when I guess he posted it's his last home game and his daughter's first home game. So,
oh man,
he posted a picture, and hey, it was on his Twitter.
Yeah.
So,
well, Hall of Fame career,
absolutely,
so good.
Top 3 defensive player ever,
Yep.
Right? I mean, guy's really amazing. Not somebody quite like him. I sent a comment to you that was said by Mike Tomlin, and he made a joke. I have to pull that up because that was actually hilarious. I was disappointed to hear about JJ's retirement today. We already had Derek and TJ Watt. During the offseason, we were going to throw $40 million at JJ and see if we can merge into one unstoppable Watt Megazord. Without JJ in the mix, I guess we'll just keep Derek around in case TJ needs organs or ligaments.
Dang. Dang.
savage.
Yeah, poor Derek.
Yeah, well, I guess know your
Yeah.
place. So,
Well, Hall of Fame career. The old adage, Father Time is undefeated. Just injuries, man. He was on top of the world until he started getting injured, and that's what took him out.
yeah,
So
definitely.
good for him.
Yep. Amazing to watch. All right. Well, let's dive into our battles. And in our first battle of the evening, we have the battle for 7th place. Lincoln's Long Gun took it to Guerrilla Warfare, 239 to 189, a victory of 49 points. Not a whole lot to say here other than Vince whooped Scott's butt in and out of the bushes for the top spot in next year's draft. I really have nothing to say other than, Vince, I hope you do really well with those draft picks you got, because he traded Davante Adams, and ever since then he was only worth 2 points a week to me. Yeah. No, I'm laughing on the inside, not on the outside. But congrats to you two, and congrats, Vince, on your first pick. That is a prestigious spot to have, because if you don't hold the first overall spot in our league, you might as well be the first overall draft pick.
That's right.
Better luck next year, you two.
Oh man! So you get 2-1.
I do get 2-1.
Nice.
That's a wonderful way of thinking that.
Nice.
Yeah.
I get 2-3 from Jose for DeAndre Swift.
Wait, no. I traded him my second for his. No. I get it like 6-1. No.
Okay.
It's still like first in the
Okay.
round, but
not
no.
2.
I gave him my
Yeah.
6. No, I gave him my second for
All
Devontae.
right.
I paid the second round for
Okay.
Devontae.
Well,
Yeah. No, I was shaming for Devontae doing so bad, but I guess that's kryptonite. That was the kryptonite, right? So once he got to me, it was
that's
kryptonite.
right.
So now I've realized, regardless if he's on my team or against me, he is kryptonite. I cannot have him in matchups. So when he's in a matchup, it's just bad.
Well, speaking of bad matchups, well.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
John had a week this week. Not a good one, but a week nonetheless. Ellen takes
I don't wanna
this
talk about it.
battle for the ticket to the championship. 213.13 to 144.15 for a point differential of 68.62 points. With that beat down, Allen earns himself the Bronze Star for biggest blowout. John is still in the running for third place, but has to be nervous with his team being the lowest scoring team in the league this week. The MIA. Well, John, what happened, man? That's 2 weeks in a row you've been the lowest scoring commissioner. I so wish I would have won week 14, because then we would have played. We will see if you'll follow Chass's blueprint that she laid out last week, coming from MIA to one of the highest scoring teams of the week. Good luck. Maybe you'll get your money back this year.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll take the lower draft pick.
I know. I was like, I'd probably take the lower draft pick too. Yes.
I completely. At this point, it's grumble.
Playoff MIA.
My team literally pooped their pants. Davante Adams wasn't the only single digit on my team. There was nothing I could have done better to help my team either. So that's the good thing of knowing I couldn't have done anything.
I mean, it's a rough week with JT being benched and injured.
Yeah, but okay, I'm going to lay this out, and I didn't want to talk about this on the podcast, but I'm going to do it because I'm a glutton for punishment. This was the culmination of the trade between me and Alan.
Oh.
So he won the trade eventually.
Yes, he did.
This shows this matchup because he won the trade. If I won this matchup, I would have won the trade.
Yeah.
If he won this matchup, he won the trade. So congratulations, Ellen. You did win the trade, because even though Christian McCaffrey only got you 16 points, what happened put you ahead of me and into the championship. So first or second is still better than the third or fourth. So I got to give
even
him
with all those first round draft picks, still didn't work out.
No, and it doesn't matter how many first round draft picks you have. So I've learned that year in and year out. It's usually years I have stacked first round draft picks that I actually end up going third, fourth, or seventh. So
ouch.
Funny, right? But seriously.
Yeah, I've actually looked back at that. The first year I made a lot of those trades and I held 3 first round draft picks, the Trent Richardson year. It was the first year I went 8th place.
That's right. Trent Richardson. That's going to go on your gravestone right there. Now
there's
it'll
a few
be Trent
names.
Richardson, Christian McCaffrey, especially since he's in San Francisco. So.
Oh, yeah. I regret letting him go, too, because they could have had Jonathan Taylor, Christian McCaffrey right now. So that'd be a nice little pretty setup.
For sure. I almost traded him away in our full keeper, and I'm so glad nobody decided to bite on that. So.
Hey, I got to mention, but I know that it's a different podcast, it's a different league, but hey, you, me, going for
That's
first,
right.
full keeper league, you're completely undefeated, by the way. This is your Patriots year.
It is. I'm 15-0
And I'm looking
currently.
to be the Giants. Yeah, I'm looking to be the Giants this year, so I'm coming in at you. I love it.
I've never seen a team go undefeated all the way through the championship, so I'm hoping for it, especially since it's the full keeper. There's a lot of work that goes into that league, so.
There is. I have seen it, but not in something quite like a full keeper, so it is much more impressive here. So it will be nice to give you a first loss if that doesn't happen.
Oh, yeah. Never let it down if that was the case. We know it, man.
No, it does make it at least better that I lost this one. I don't know. It helps with something. So, okay. I didn't write anything for this next matchup because Ollie gave in a speech. So I shall prepare myself as promised.
Well, we first do have to say that Ali did win this matchup, 221.36 to 179.34 over Uncle Rob. So he's going to the championship against Allen.
Ollie wins this week, as we suspected as none of us wanted. And I must point out, he's probably walking into another championship. Although we're really hoping Allen gets his first. But, I think Ali is essentially walking into it. But here we go. Ali writes in, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Tequila Brothers for their miraculous season. And this is Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey, for everyone that doesn't know. The highlight of his season was seeing them double up in some wonderful plays. That being said, he couldn't be here for Daniel. Your analysis of the Eagles defense and then just letting them sit for 5 days was the lift he needed to score the 3,000 points this season. And to me, how I came short with just 4 first-round draft picks baffles him as much as it makes him gleeful. Better luck next season, my friends. Finally, I wouldn't be in the 2 finals in the other leagues I'm playing in if it wasn't for this excellent podcast. My 2 keepers were duds this year, but I was able to excel from the analysis and recommendations we provided. Thank you for all the listeners, and good luck in your finals and better luck next season. P.S. John, this was all Jose's fault. And I can get on board with partially of Jose's fault, but not all Jose's fault. Really, I blame you, Ollie, and Daniel, you for allowing the Eagles defense, because this is on you, dude.
I blame me too.
But first and foremost, he's got to lose because the cockiness and this man cannot win a ring. I need Allen to win. I have to have Allen win. There needs to be a Christmas miracle because Ollie, you're picking yourself up from the airport. We've talked about this. I'm not picking you up. Find an Uber, find a Lyft, walk. It's like 23 miles to your house. I've looked it up. Yeah.
He's riding high, and he is the right to be because he's been.
He is because just a few weeks ago, before his 3-week win started, we recorded him saying how much he hated fantasy football. He wanted to quit fantasy football, and now he's in a championship. He loves fantasy football. The man is on cloud 9, and I'm in his spot, and I want to quit fantasy football. I hate fantasy football,
man.
and I'm now making a clip that is going to go right along Ollie. So, congratulations, Ollie. I hate you.
The ups and downs of the season.
Oh, it's the ups and downs of fantasy football, but we're all gluttons for punishment, and this is why we all play this sport, is because of this, right?
That's
We love it. I love fantasy football, and I joke, I don't hate it. This is exactly what we do it for. The competition of beating your friends, the competition of winning and losing, and not everybody can win. That's the majestic part of it, right? And, some of us are just not good losers. Or winners.
True.
And that's why there's a poster on my wall, and Ali cannot win because he is a bad winner. He is a very bad winner.
At least he won't get another poster. Then maybe he'll get one for Alan, and Alan can hang it in the restaurant.
Oh. Don't give him any ideas. Don't give him any ideas.
Man. All right. In our next battle, let's go Union Ambush. Putting the dead presidents down, 177.6 to 157.8. Raising his draft pick to third position. Sadly for Mario, this means he officially gets last place. He will again have the Golden Princess Trophy.
That's back-to-back, by the way.
No, it's not back-to-back. No,
He's
I
not?
was last year. So it goes from family to family.
Oh, so it's a family pass. It's a handoff.
Yes.
I believe this is third on there, right?
I think it is his third.
It is his third.
Yeah,
okay.
It is his third. No worries. The difference in this matchup was the Lions' defense crapping the bed against Carolina. They only put up 8 points for him. And I know everybody says, well, why did he start the Lions defense? Well, let me tell you something. They have been scoring an average of 31 points a game since week 9. It was not a bad play by Mario. He has actually unearthed a gem of a defense, which, had him in some games, not winning, but in. They just let him down this week. Jose, thanks for the 2.3 draft pick. I will put it to good use.
I love it. You're watching all the managers fall into those draft picks that you won, and you're like, yes.
Mm-hmm. I have some players that they might be able to take
general
off my plate here for, first and seconds. We'll see.
And that's another great general, looking at your team and realizing, hey, I've got some extra things that can go to a team that is in need, and he's got picks that I want.
I'm coming for you, Scott.
Yes. Yeah. If you're first to get to him.
Yeah.
I got nothing. My team fell apart. Who wants somebody off the 140 scoring point team? So let's move on. In the battle that literally meant nothing. Literally. I'm not joking. So much so that these generals let the other generals set their lineup, which is so awesome, by the way.
It was good.
I love it. Yeah. Uterus S. Grant won the game of the season that she really did not want to win. But we had the battle from the Gods of Monsters movie. Godzilla tossed Rodan into the mountain and showed that, out of the two that used to be the top of the league, that are literally now the middle, who was the stronger in a game that, again, why would you want to do this? But I love the fact that you guys set each other's lineups. I think that we should institute this as a future rule. So anybody in this middle game or in the non-important game that we call in the playoff, you can each general set each other's lineups. I love that.
It kept it really interesting. 9 and 5, both of us were the highest scoring besides Uncle Rob. So, man.
Yeah, you guys battled out first and second all season
all year.
long, and your season ended this last week, and 5th and 6th. So
horribly. Oh man.
Yeah. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one stings. I was in. I had a bye week in every league except for this one last week, and I am in the championship in 3 of 5 of my leagues, and I'm going for 3rd place in Star Wars. And Star Wars broke my heart because I've been quiet about it because I didn't want to jinx myself, but I was going for a 3-peat for that league, and I did not accomplish it. I think Jess is going all the way, though.
Yeah, Ray knocked me off last week, and I think it's Ray and Jess going for it, and I don't want to talk about it. So
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Funny, right? But seriously,
I was doing really well, and I'm finding myself in like 4th place in all my leagues this year.
No.
So I just don't care. Like, 3rd or 4th, here we come. Every league.
Heartbreak.
Yeah, but congratulations, honey. You won the game you didn't want to win.
Thank you. All right, next up. That's all of the matchups. Just the championship and 3rd place left for next week, right?
Yes, we have 2 battles left on the season. That is correct.
Oh, man. So that takes us into the treasure hunter of the week. And that is actually Ali. He picked up Logan Wilson, who has been scoring pretty well the last couple of weeks. He put up 26 points this week, 32 last week, and 35 the week before. So he's a good pickup to bolster his team, helped him on the way to his victory.
Yeah. All right, let's dive into our pick'ems. Daniel went 2-2, while both me and Ollie went 1-3. Let's see how we do this week, and let's pick 'em.
All right, you do the first one. You do the championship.
Oh, I feel like that's a kick in the nuts. I appreciate that. That just was a wallop to the balls, man.
Hey, it's a Southern championship. I think you got to do it, right?
I do, unfortunately. It sucks I'm not in it because that would have been really nice. All right, we have our co-host, our cohort in crime, Ollie, Carpetbaggers himself, against Mixon's Brigade, Alan, and Ollie's looking to get a second championship where Alan is looking to get his first. I can't do it. I can't pick Ollie. I know he's going to win. Okay. Deep down in my heart, I know he's got this championship, but I cannot. So I'm going to go down a point in the pick'ems because of this, but I know I'm still going to win my pick'ems this year because I'm so far ahead of you guys. So I can sacrifice the point. Alan, I'm picking Alan just because I cannot write Ollie's name.
I'm going Ollie.
I can't do it either. I have to win. I have to win something. I
think you've locked up that win already, right? You're more than 2 away.
Is it more than 2? I didn't write them in.
3 or 4.
I didn't write it in. You were at 39. You got 2 last week, put you at 41. No, I have to do this properly. You're within 2 points of me. I have to do this properly or we'll tie. I legit have to do this. Allie. I have to pick Ollie. This hurts. Oh my god. This hurts.
Oh man.
And we know Ollie picks himself. Right.
Yep.
So, hey, all right. I have to see this positive. When we all pick across the board, there is the chance that things go wrong. Hey!
And because of that,
magic.
Because I'm 2 points away, I will now switch mine to Alan. Because I am
hoping for a tie.
Using strategy here. If you drop 2, then we're there. But if not, it doesn't matter anyways. So now I'm gonna.
Well,
now
then
I
gotta-
have to
all
root
right,
for you.
You pick your. You
All
go
right.
ahead and pick your uncle then, because I'm going to pick myself. Because in good fashion, I win the games I don't want to
Yeah.
win. So this happens. Just like the wife. This is what's going to happen. So go ahead. I love this. We're picking strategically to win. And you know you can't win. All you're going to do is tie me. At
I
best,
know,
probably.
but still,
So
that still doesn't put me in.
that
second,
works.
you
It
know?
works. Yeah. No, I just can't. I looked over and counted. We'll be within those
Oh,
points. So.
man.
Okay. All right. And unfortunately, Ollie doesn't give who he would pick for the matchup of me versus Rob, but we both know he would not pick me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just, we both know he would pick your Uncle Rob because he just can't bring it himself to pick me, where I could. Look what I did.
He did tell me he thinks Rob's going to take it, so
Oh,
I was going to type that in just now. So.
you're a dick. You're a dick. That's all I have to say.
I got Rob and Allen. So we all differ this week, actually, with only 2 games going. So
Of course,
John's
of
got
course.
him and
Look,
Ali, commissioner bound. That's very nice. I am fighting. I'm either going down 4 points or tying you with 2, and I'm going Uncle Rob and Allen. We will see how that works out. And Ali's Rob and himself. Ooh.
Now, if Ollie went up 3 points, that puts him at 3 points. That puts him at 3 points. Okay, I just want to put this out. If you go down, Ollie jumps ahead of you. So if you go down, you are legit going down in flames, and you're going to go into 3rd place. I have to point that out, okay?
Sometimes when you reach for the sun, you get burned, but I'm doing it, baby.
Love it. I love it. All right. Thanks for joining us on this adventurous season of war. Please tune in next week to find out the finale and who is the general that walks away with that prestigious trophy. Write in. We're always here. ffwc23@gmail.com for all your fantasy questions, whether it's keepers, trades, cuts, whatever you need. We're always here. Thanks for marching with us. And as always,
Stay vigilant, soldiers.